Hey YouTube, it's Nimistaka and I'm back with you again in thundery Florida. And Florida today is warm, set between 75 and 80, and thunderstorms all day. So what better day than to bring out a couple of videos and show you some of the stuff that's been arriving here in Florida while I've been over in the UK. So today we got to focus on the Falkland Islands. And you've seen quite a few videos of this coin. You've heard the story quite a few times, so I'm not going to repeat it too much anyway. But this has been one of my favourite little coins to watch out for over the last few weeks. I've got three here that were bought for about $42 each from Son Montero over eBay. These were a buy it now. I noticed that there was a time when the auction prices actually went a little bit over his buy it now prices, so I put an order in for three of these coins, which is probably a good thing that I did. The story behind them, I'm sure you must know already. The Royal Mint objected to the use of the word Britannia Rules the waves. It's a kind of trademark of the Royal Mint. So they were forced, the they being Pobjoy Mint, which is a competitive mint over in the UK. They produced a really nice coin, I think, having lost out on the sales of coins for the Isle of Man. They're just kind of getting back on their feet and starting to produce some other interesting things. And then Royal Mint hit them for 10 and told them they could no longer use Britannia Rules the waves on their coin. It's a reverse-proof crown-size coin, 1 ounce of fine silver. And they were originally going to produce 50,000 of these. I think they produced about 7,500 now. And then the later ones now do not have the designation Britannia Rules the waves on them. So there has been a bit of a rush for these early ones that do have the Britannia wording. It does look a bit barren without it. You know, I think these are a pretty good bet. I've got three of them raw, and then I've got another one to show you, which is a big thank you to Jester, who is on the Silver Forum. And one of the things that he said is that some of these coins were available graded by PCGS over in New York at the New York Bullion Company, and they were $49 including postage, so literally $5 or $6 more than I paid for the raw coins, which makes the grading a bit of a bargain. So very happy to buy one of these. I think this is a really good one of the first 1,000 struck, already graded. It's a 69. They'd already sold out of the 70s when I got this notification, so there were no 70s available. Obviously I'm sending my raw ones into NGC and maybe they'll come up a 70, although probably a 69 is much more likely with this coin. So yeah, I ordered it immediately as soon as Jester noticed it. Got it at the $49.95 price, which was pretty good, and it was delivered to America, and now I'm just taking a look at it here for the first time. I think it's a good pickup, and I'll show you at the end of the video some of the latest sales on eBay, because I think it's interesting to see just how in a very short period of time these have gone up quite a lot, particularly as you will see the 70s. There aren't that many 70s. I think it's one of those coins that 70 is pretty hard to get, and so there may not be very many 70s around for this coin. And a little bit like the Krugerrand, silver Krugerrand 70s, and in fact also the Queen's Beast bullion 70s, they're actually very hard to come by and they're going at a lot of a premium. So let's take a look at the latest eBay sold listings for the raw and the 69. You can see 71,280 is the going price for the standard 69 type coin. These may go a little bit higher as well. It'd be interesting to watch the sold listings. And where the real the real money has been made by the first owners of these. This is the 70s from the same dealer, the New York Bullion Company. So they probably cost about $70 to $80 to buy, and they sold immediately at $4.20. So what a great first flip and profit on those. So let me know what you think of the Britannia Rules, the Waves variety coin from the Falkland Islands by Pobjoy Mint.